Hey everyone, it's Laura with Pampered Chef here. I am back in the kitchen and we're making tonight buffalo chicken burgers. And I love buffalo. I love that flavor of like buffalo wings and even the cauliflower. I just love it. So I found this recipe and I'm so excited to try it. So let's get going. So what we're gonna do is we have our ground chicken, and I'm doubling the recipe tonight so that I have enough for my hungry boys. And so I have 2 pounds of ground chicken and we add 2 eggs, and then we add some butter, and then we add in almond flour. So I've already done part of the almond flour. So we have 1 more scoop to add in. Okay, so this is, now almond flour, I don't bake with it a whole lot, but I use almond flour a ton for my coatings, like so to bind my like ground chicken. But then like if I want to do breaded stuff, the almond flour is fantastic for that and I love it. So super yummy. Okay, so now we're gonna I added in my salt. So now I'm gonna add in some seasoning. So I'm gonna use the 3 onion rub because my kid hates onions. So I kind of always add onions to disguise stuff. It's ridiculous, okay? I gotta tell you guys, 3 onion, I wish you could see the different colors. I love this stuff. It's so good, okay? Now we're gonna add in our garlic rub, okay? So everything needs garlic. Garlic makes it so we don't get sick, okay? All right. So that is what we do there. And then we mix it up, but we're also gonna add in, this is gonna be a little weird, but just trust me, we're going to dice up some celery, okay? Now, every good buffalo, you think about when you eat buffalo wings, you always have celery with ranch, okay, or blue cheese. So we're gonna finely dice some celery. Want it pretty fine here, okay? So we're gonna do that. Now our side, we're gonna have asparagus tonight. So I wanna show you something. When you're cutting your asparagus, bend it just like that. You're gonna find that the natural break is where the tender starts, okay? So that means that your asparagus will be more tender with the natural break. So all you have to do is break it just like that. And yes, you don't have to do one at a time. You can do several at a time so that you don't have to stand there forever and ever. Okay, just like that. All right. So now that we have some celery in there, let me show you. We just mix it up. Now you can use your hands if that's something that, I don't know, my mom always used her hands. That was always something I saw her do. I'm gonna add in some Frank's hot sauce, okay? My kid used to think mint gum was spicy, so we never cooked spicy food. And then he discovered Takis, so I don't believe him anymore. Okay, so we're gonna add in some Frank's hot sauce. Do you have a teenager? They like the weirdest stuff, man. Okay, so I probably could add some more celery, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. So here's our burger and slider crust. So let me show you. Be back. I'm back. Okay, so let me show you a little trick, okay? So you take a little bit of your mixture and you're gonna put it right in there. And then you're going to, I want nice. Okay, then you're going to cover this just like this, okay? And then you push down, okay? So we uncover. This is a little bit extra step, yes, but it makes it so much easier to pull it out of there. And then you just plop it down on the counter. But here's something else. You take this part here, see this indent? Good Lord. You just push that down And now this is different than a burger, okay? The texture is different. But when you put an indent in the middle, it actually helps it from being this ball, a meatball. We actually still have a burger. Now the recipe says to put this in the fridge for a good 30 minutes before we cook it. And this will help to keep it sticking together while we grill it. So I'm just gonna use a skillet tonight, but you can use a grill, you can use whatever you want. So we're just gonna have the buffalo burgers with grilled asparagus tonight. And so that's dinner. So I'll post the recipe. Take care, guys.